If we're talking shows I watched back then, Fresh Prince, yeah. Fresh Prince was truly a moment in time I'll never forget. These things were different. There's nothing quite like watching rocket power and living in Ohio. That is truly a strange phenomenon. They have that episode where they talk about the longest day of the year and how they're gonna like ride the waves and go mountain biking and do like all these things all in one day. Meanwhile, I'm in Ohio and it's like 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside and I'm like, well... I'll go out for the 1 hour it's bright out. I get 2 hours between it being bright and it being warm enough to go outside. I can go mow the lawn and then go back inside. That was what was kind of cool about the show, though, is like seeing what I could never do in Ohio. Okay, this looks like something important. Don't tell me this is another locked door. Might. Well, what the... Do I have to maybe do them in order or something? But I haven't found any yet. I haven't found anything yet. This is much bigger of a dungeon than I thought it was going to be. Only like halfway through. Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon genuinely made me who I am today. Like, that was such a big part of my childhood, was those two channels. Whether it be like Ed, Edd n Eddy and Rocko's Modern Life and Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and all the like shows I grew up with, or like Toonami and like for the first time seeing what anime is, which I'm still not much of an anime guy, but I think my love for like JRPGs and Japanese culture in general probably came from seeing Toonami and seeing like Sailor Moon for the first time and being like, what is this? It's so different than everything else that I have ever seen. You know what I mean? So, I think that's a big... Whoa, what is that? I killed an enemy and it spawned a ghost, then I killed a ghost and it spawned a horse. What is this? The old lady who swallowed a fly? Wait, this is a rare enemy. Like, this is like a boss that is not a boss. What is going on? We have a code red here. Just give Bond faith and or bravery and haste. Just let him go wild. Oh, he's got protect. He's like dead if I dispel that. Or I could just do this. Holy cow. Big XP. He didn't even give me anything. Well, that was lame. Ton of XP though. He gave me confidence. So right now, I'm looking for a hidden shop. And I went ahead and looked it up, and it said it had something to do with this place. And this is the only late game place that I didn't fully explore. So we're gonna fully explore it now. I should have fully explored it earlier, but the hunt that we had to do here was like right inside the front door. And then I never ended up coming back. Yeah, the game's been beaten for a while. We've been doing post-game for quite a while. We're at the final post-game dungeon, but I took a break from it to do this. Because it's really difficult, and I need more stuff. Yay, a knot of rust. My favorite. And faith is so strong. Wow, vault the air with the finishing blow. Alright, let's see what's over here. This guy looks like he's protecting something. It's really nice how long faith lasts. Faith aim. I remember why I like spammed faith and bravery throughout my playthrough. My first playthrough. Okay, there's another door. Bravery. Huh. It's not like... It's not like I have to cast Bravery, right? I would hope not. No. I think it's some key I gotta get. See, one of them was love, and I don't think love is going to be anything other than just something I pick up. I don't know what else that could be. Yeah. After the Belias thing, anything's possible. You have to open the door on Valentine's Day. Which, hey, is like in 2 weeks, so we can make that happen. Oh man, what was the game that had Calendar Man? I remember Calendar Man, but I forget what game it was. Is that a Metal Gear game? Batman. One of the Arkham games. I wouldn't know which. Yeah, I remember Mike telling me about that. Because he played through all the Arkham games. Maybe you have to do the opposite of what the door says, and you have to be fleeing when you try to open the door. That's the opposite of bravery. The objective is the same as all the other Fantathon playthroughs. Do whatever's fun, beat all the super bosses. Unless, for some reason, they're not Let's Play friendly. So we've gone through pretty much the whole area now. I haven't found anything yet. That's my Battle Alliance. Hope you had a good week. Good job, Altair. It's good to have you here. Hope you enjoy your time off. Is there nothing down here? Gather up. Gather up, boys. Oh, Von sent that one too far away, but then he also killed it, so I guess it worked out. This looks like something, but it's probably not anything. Ooh. A secret area with a totally not a mimic chest. Once again, he gave me nothing. My only thought is that maybe just by killing that enemy it opened one of the doors, but I kind of doubt it. But maybe. Let's go the rest of the way, and then maybe I'll check the doors, and if none of them are open, then we'll look it up. Yeah, this will be a double day. I plan on double daying 12 pretty much until we're done. But I do have a special event that I'm planning that I need to decide if I want to start before we're done with 12 or wait till we're done with 12 and then start it. But other than that, we should be double daying until we're done with 12. Because 4 hours is just not enough time for 12. It's just too massive of a game. It truly is stunning to me that I've done Let's Plays of plenty of games, and I've done, like, playthroughs of plenty of games. And a game on the PS2 feels like the biggest game, or one of the biggest games I've ever played. This game truly is massive. And in a way where all of it's fun to do. It doesn't get boring. I think that's like my biggest praise I can give this game, is that I've never really played a game for this many hours doing the same thing and being like, yeah, this isn't getting stale. It is still fun to go around fighting stuff after all this time. Any other game within 40 hours of doing the same thing over and over, I would need some kind of extra mechanic to keep me interested. But not this game. It's just infinitely fun to do this. They really captured that MMO feeling of, like, it's just infinitely fun to go around and use your abilities. Yeah, I think part of it is just how good the side content is, too. It's all appealing enough to want you to keep playing it. Man, these guys are strong. Okay. Speaking of Final Fantasy XI. Bro, how many traps are there? Number seal, think of the 67 months. Let the blade of the conqueror once again bring glory to the kingdom. Alright, so it looks like my original hypothesis is incorrect. You don't just find a key somewhere in the dungeon. Either that or I just missed it. So, my next theory is that I actually do have to do some kind of puzzle to open the doors. So let's go read the doors again. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Really quick, look over here and see if there's another secret entrance. This looks similar to that other room. Oh, unless it's like invisible. Oh. I hate when people die in my kitchen. Such a terrible place to die. This area is huge. I feel like there's something going on, but... Bro, are you serious? $9,999 damage trap. Is that necessary? To send a message. Yeah. What level's Balthair now? 44. We're getting there. He's definitely... You should be able to pop in and not get one shot now, even in the final area. Two shot probably, but not one shot. A medallion would fit neatly in the depression. So it's, I mean, it's gotta be a pickup. My problem is it might not even be in this area. That's my only, like, worry, is that it ain't even here. My only other thought is stealing from the rare enemies, but that seems pretty out there. Like, I don't think that's it, but let me see if I can get this guy to spawn again. And if he does, I'll steal from him and see what happens. Other than that, I don't know. Let's see if this guy spawns again. Doesn't look like it. If the enemy doesn't spawn every time, then I feel like it's not that. Pretty sure this is where he was. Okay, I have one more thought. What if I have to steal from those ghosts that appear every once in a while when I kill an enemy? Because they were saying, I think when we came here, they were like, the ghosts of the past haunt this place. So, like, it would make sense that they have the medallions to open the doors. Right? Let's keep searching. I'm not going to give up yet. I definitely feel like they're here. I don't think we go somewhere else to get them. I think they're here. Why did I cast Scourge with both air? I should steal from these things too. A holy stone. No, the other place we gotta go is the Omega Dungeon with extra steps. This area you find relatively early, but you're just way under-leveled for it. It's definitely like a late-game dungeon, but it's not... I wouldn't even call it like a post-game dungeon. You can do it relatively early. The other dungeon, I don't think it even opens until you're like at the final boss. You have to beat that area, that final area, and then you can take the elevator down. Do nothing. Yeah, I want to find another ghost. Yeah, I haven't gone back to the crystal yet either, which is funny. Like, I was waiting for there to be a hunt in the crystal, and it never happened. But I do need to explore the crystal. I don't even know where to go in that crystal, though. Or if there's anything there worth... Sorry, I mean, there probably is. Man, there's still so much to do in this game, it's crazy. I was planning on doing the Dark Orb dungeon, but I might not even do that. I might just try to do everything else today. We're at 83 hours. Holy moly. Not bad for a beginner. Well, now that I want to find a ghost, they ain't spawning. Got some zombies. Vaccine. Yeah, if it's not this ghost thing, then I really don't know, because there's just nothing else in this dungeon. Nothing piquing my curiosity. Everything just looks the same. There was that one hidden corridor with the... Oh, Wizard's Bane Trap. There was the one hidden corridor with the Mimic. And that's pretty much the only interesting thing I've found. What? Siphon didn't work? What the heck? It worked before. Ah. Give me a ghost. I am handsome American cool guy. Oh, speaking of handsome American cool guys, I shared a really ridiculous sponsorship email I got in the Discord, and it basically broke my Discord. So in celebration of that, in honor of that, I made a command for it. It's ! sponsorship. So if you want to read the weirdest thing you've ever read in your life, you can read that. I'll put it on the screen real quick for the YouTube audience, so they don't have to, because now they're gonna be like, well, now I'm curious. By far the strangest email I've ever gotten. So there, I'll do that just for a minute. You can read that. That was an actual sponsorship email I got. A real email from someone that wanted to sponsor me. Every time you read it, you find more. You're like, it's really the email that never stops giving. You think you've seen it all, and then you read it again, and you find something new. It's truly special. Sign me up. Such a generous offer. So yeah, that will be forever immortalized in ! sponsorship now. I think reading that is kind of what having a stroke feels like, yeah. I think they're very similar. I would say it's a bot, but bots have better grammar than that. I don't think I could design a bot with that kind of grammar. I can't believe I went through the entire dungeon again and didn't get a ghost. I got like several my first run through. The heck? This game sucks. It's already almost 1 o'clock. This game is truly the eater of time. Ghost. Give me a G. Give me an Oast. What does that spell? Spooky ghost. There you go. Gassed. Gassed. Yes, you're gassed. Stop with the Darude. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was from the area I just came from, but nope. Oh, there's just more of these back nannies. And I'm silenced again. Sometimes you hear a new word and it's just so great you can't stop saying it. It's like when I learned mantequilla de cacahuate in Spanish. I couldn't stop saying it. And it became the answer to every question my Spanish teacher would ask me. It's peanut butter in Spanish. How's it go, Darko? But it's so much fun to say. Oh, speaking of Arco, another thing I wanted to talk about is Theatrhythm. I played the Theatrhythm demo on Wednesday, and it's really fun. It's not for everyone. If you're not into rhythm games, or even if you are into rhythm games, but you're not like really into rhythm games, I would say, like, you know, play the demo, see what you think, but it might not be for you. But if you're into rhythm games, it's really good. It's Melody and Memory, but way better. And I know, like, Melody and Memory also copied off the original Theatrhythm, but, like, if you've played Melody and Memory, it's Melody and Memory 2. It's got, like, all the same everything, but just way better, and way more songs, and way more diversity of songs, because it's from, like, there's songs from, like, 30 different games. And really just a lot of what made Melody and Memory good, they did better. So yeah, I'm really excited about it, because I actually really liked Melody and Memory. I'd probably still be playing it. But after doing the Platinum and having to play everything on every difficulty, I just got sick of it. But I even thought about getting all the collectibles in that game. And maybe one day I still will, but... yeah, I really liked it a lot. I like rhythm games that actually have, like, kind of quote-unquote infinite collectibles. Stuff that I can always be working towards. You know, Guitar Hero was great, but you played all the songs and that was kind of it. You just mastered the songs. Maybe play them on a higher difficulty, but there was no, like, collectible aspect. The Melody of Memory is so great because you can collect all these cards of all the Keyblades and all the characters, and Kingdom Hearts people are really into stuff like that because they really attach to the characters and stuff and the Keyblades and whatnot, so collecting them is actually fun. And with Theatrhythm, it's the same way. You collect cards of all the characters from all the games and the environments and the cutscenes, and, like, that's actually cool because we care about that stuff. It's not just random stuff no one cares about. Like, it's memories. It's like nostalgia. You're collecting nostalgia. And it's fun. So, I really like what they're doing with it. The gameplay itself is okay. It's nothing, like, super crazy spectacular. In fact, some people might even prefer the Melody and Memory spin on it. But it's fun enough. I enjoy it. And it's definitely hard enough. I was afraid it might be too easy because it's a mobile game turned into a console game, but it's hard. And especially the hardest difficulty, which is only on some of the songs, is like crazy, crazy difficult. Alright, I'm gonna go save and then probably look it up because I don't know. I went through the whole area twice, didn't see anything special. The ghosts stopped spawning, so I don't think it's the ghosts. I'm out of ideas. Unless it's just straight up not in there, in which case I'll never find them. So I'm gonna go save first. And I'll probably get my lunch too. And look it up. Yeah, man, it's hard. Like, and I'm very happy with the uniqueness of the button presses, because, again, being a mobile game turned into a console game, I was afraid it was going to be kind of like Guitar Hero, where it's just your 4 buttons, hold them or don't hold them, and that's it. But they were really creative with some of the charts, where you're holding one button and then pressing another button and then pressing and holding that button and then letting go of the first button you pressed, stuff like that. So there's a lot of nuance to it. And the other thing I was worried about was the actual chart quality, because the trailer, the very first trailer they showed, I did not like the charts they showed. And what I mean by that is, in order for a rhythm game to be good, it needs to feel like you're playing the song. It can't just be the song's playing and then you're pressing buttons and these things don't interact. You know, you want the chart to feel like you're playing the song, even though you're not playing an instrument. You know, if you have like then you want the notes to feel like you know, something that just feels like you're playing the song. I've played some really bad rhythm games where basically the song is just playing in the background and you're basically just playing a whole different song with the notes, you know, and I hate that. So that's where I talk about like chart quality. And there's some games that do it well and some games that don't do it well. I think Guitar Hero is probably one of the best chart quality games of all time, and I think that's why it got really popular. Because they had real people who understood how the guitar plays create the charts. So it feels like you're playing the song on a guitar, you know, basically hitting the same. Like they said on Expert, a lot of the frets and stuff are like literally what you would press on a guitar to play that note. So, you know, that's why Guitar Hero, I think, works so well. Then you have games like Flash Flash Revolution, where the community makes the charts. And so you have some songs that feel terrible and then other songs that are charted really well, so it's really a mixed bag. Then you have something like Melody and Memory, where I feel like some of the charts were good, but some of them were not so good. And they swap a lot between the main melody and like the drum line, which is okay, but sometimes the swaps are like really counterintuitive. Like you're playing the melody, you're playing the melody, you're playing, and then suddenly you're playing the drum line, and they don't connect well. And sometimes it can throw you off. So, you know, Melody and Memory I think was good, but maybe not perfect. And then I saw the trailer for Theatrhythm, and the first couple songs they showed, it just didn't really look great. But then I played the demo, and it was way better. Like, the charts were really good. I liked them a lot. They feel like you're playing the song for the most part, so. Yeah, Theatrhythm was cool. I wouldn't run out and buy the $100 version if you don't even like rhythm games. It's not that good. But if you're into rhythm games and you're into Final Fantasy music, it's looking pretty good. And the cheapest version is only $40. I think 40, or was it 60? Maybe it was 60. I think it was 60. Yeah, it was 60, 80, 100. Or was it 50? 50, 80, 100? I don't know. It's not 70. It's not 70. It's either 60 or 50. I'll take Retro's word for it. It's 50. So it's only 50. And you get like 300 songs. In order to get all the songs, you have to buy the $100 version, which I think is really lame. Like, I don't think they should hide songs behind a paywall. If you could buy each song individually, it'd be one thing, but you can't. You literally have to get the $100 version or else you're missing songs, which really sucks. Like, for a rhythm game, that sucks. I don't know why they did it that way. But if you want to just play really good Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Live a Live, what else do they have in there? They have all sorts of Square stuff in there. Bravely Default, music. It's a potential buy. It's really fun. There's some Nier in there. I think there was Chrono Cross in there. There's some songs that they haven't announced also. You might be right, Arco. You might get the hidden songs with the deluxe edition. But if you wanted to get all the songs down the road, it would be more expensive to buy that version than to buy the $100 version. So I would still go with the $100 version if you want all the songs. But yeah, I think the ones that are specifically like you cannot ever buy them later, I think those might be in the regular deluxe edition too, which was the $70 or $80 one. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. It was oh, and apparently if you buy physical, you can upgrade it, but I don't know how that works. But someone said you can buy the physical version and then upgrade to the digital and get those songs. But I wanted it digitally. One of the only games that I actually wanted digitally because I want to be able to pop in and play a few songs and pop out at the end of streams. So I actually did want this one digitally, but I'll probably buy it physically someday down the road when it's like $10. But yeah, I just want to throw it out there because I had said something about it before and I was like, but actually I enjoyed it a lot. And I really appreciate them making a demo. Square Enix doesn't always do demos, but lately they've been doing more demos. They did a demo of Forspoken, they did a demo of Theatrhythm, and the demo of Forspoken saved me $70 because I was going to buy the game, and then I played the demo, and then I did not buy the game, and I'm glad I did not buy the game. And the Theatrhythm demo, I feel like is really important because with rhythm games, you kind of need to get a feel for it before you buy it. You know, like all rhythm games have a certain feel, and sometimes it just doesn't feel right to you. So I'm really happy they made a demo. Like, just with rhythm games, I think it's important to have a demo. And I think that they realized that, and they did a good thing by making a demo. Because some people will be really into the idea, but then they'll play it, and they'll just be like, it just doesn't feel right. And so, yeah, I'm really glad they did a demo for Theatrhythm. That's a really nice thing for them to do, for that game in particular. I'm surprised they made a demo of Forspoken, I'll be honest. I thought they were going to try to con everyone into buying it because it seemed like they knew it was bad. So I'm still shocked they did a demo for Forspoken. I think maybe that was to cover themselves up later. Like, when it turned out to be bad, they could be like, well, at least we made a demo so you knew what you were getting yourself into. I think it was maybe like an out for them. Like, guys, you should have played the demo and you would have known, you know? But yeah, I was shocked. Forspoken really felt like something that they were trying to kind of con people into buying. And like I said, saved me $70 because I played the demo and I was like, this ain't it. And I knew it was coming out in a month, and I was like, they're not fixing all this in a month. There's no way. I honestly think they didn't make that demo to convince people. I think they made it for an out later. Like, yeah, we made a demo. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't really sound like something Square would do, but hey. Whatever, I'm glad they did it.